Well, hello, hello, hello. What's good, everyone? Alex, hello. What's good? Good to see you. Dustin, welcome. Good to see you. What's good, Frost? Always good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Michael Knight, hello, sir. How are you today? Good to see you. So what's that? You did a Shogun, you did a training day build. First of all, Shogun, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And you did a training day build. Nice. So Dustin, you got your main character's asset lab didding at the freak house. Okay. What's that, Mike? You've been waiting since midnight? Yeah, I had intended to stream about an hour earlier, but I was working on content for No Man's Sky. I'll discuss that here shortly. Joker, hey brother, what's good? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Pat, welcome. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, please, absolutely, smash that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. You know, smash it, take it out, shoot it, beat it up, take its wallet, do whatever you have to do to that like button. What's that, Mike? You can't miss it. Well, I do my best to get it out there to you guys. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's been a difficult week since the DLC release. A difficult 2 weeks actually, and that's because the DLC overall wasn't that great. There were some good aspects to it, but trying to find the best parts of the DLC to bring to the channel, while weeding through a lot of the trash, if you will, it's been difficult. It hasn't been easy, and it's one of the reasons why the content on my channel hasn't really been as good as I would like it. So hopefully with the next event we can get back to some more traditional stuff. The luster and the hype of the DLC is wearing off. It's not like it was that much to begin with, but it's beginning to wear off, so things are slowing down. The views are down across many channels right now, so with respect to GTA, so it is what it is. Cody, welcome, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Mike, I appreciate all of you. You guys make this channel work. You guys are part of the family. Thank you for being here. So what's that, Shogun? You removed the Humane Labs logo? Yeah, I decided to keep mine. I decided to keep it because there are very few vehicles in the game that actually have that logo, so. Hey, Streamlabs is working. Streamlabs, don't be a butt today, please. Alright, so I think we're ready to get started. I'm going to be on for about 2 hours. Let's get the announcements out of the way. Welcome, everyone. Oddman 105, a.k.a. the Odd One here. Welcome to today's Wednesday scheduled live stream. We'll be on for about 2 hours. What we're going to do today, let's go ahead and transition. What we're going to do today... No, Cody, no group sex. No, we're not doing that today. No. Although we probably could run a diamond casino heist, but that depends on who shows up. What we're going to do today is test Cayo. And I screwed up because I used the wrong thumbnail, but we're going to do some criminal enterprise stuff also. I need to see who from the crew is here, because what I want to do is excuse me, I want to test Cayo with a crew. We know that we can beat Cayo solo, irregardless of the change that they've made. But I want to go in with a crew and see what happens, and see whether or not we can do it as a crew without being detected. So Alex is here. Okay. Dustin, that's actually a really good idea. It is. You know, but ultimately the entire problem would be solved if Rockstar invests the money and dev time into dedicated servers. Then the whole problem is negated. As Dax would say, fresh meat. Mike, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. You know, Cody, I honestly think that Rockstar should make a lot of those liveries available to purchase. I mean, if Rockstar wants to make money, right? You know, they should give us those liveries for our cars. Okay, so... All right, let me fire up the laptop for chat, and I think we're good to go. So again, if you guys haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thank you very much for stopping by. Much appreciated. Okay. And I think we're ready. Let's get through this. So what's that, Dustin? As I say, fresh vinyl coats. Yeah. You know, so what's the deal with all of the Juggalo outfits? None of that stuff's been released yet. They gave us a bunch of new clothing, but I don't think anyone really asked for it. I'm going to go to the Freak Shop, and I'm going to begin working on some of these Dax missions, these Fooligan missions. I haven't started any of those yet. So we'll see who else is here. Not sure if our 5-star pilot's going to show up today. Otherwise, you know, what we'll do is if no one shows up, no one else shows up, we'll just run the Cayo solo. So this will be a clean playthrough of Cayo. Let me knock out a Fooligan mission first so that I can start those. But this will be a clean playthrough of Cayo. No shenanigans, none of this blowing everything up or blowing each other up, no pulling people off of their oppressors, none of that nonsense. That has a tendency to be distracting during the live streams, so we're going to keep it clean and copacetic today. So how are you guys doing? How's everyone out there? Hope everyone's doing well. Getting ready and geared up for Christmas? I hope. You know, because of everything that's going on, I completely forgot that Christmas was coming.
We might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
What's that, Cody? You totally have a buffalo with a Group 6 livery. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. I'd like to see a buffalo with a Merryweather livery, actually. Yeah, Cayo is it's different with a crew. It is different with a crew. Solo, it's you can do it fairly easily, but if you're going in with a crew, then you don't have a choice. You have to kill that juggernaut.
Hey, partner, what's up? Listen, I got some news for us. Shit, some great news. I don't want to say too much over the phone, but remember that big client I was fishing for? The kind of A-lister that'll give us that jump? Well, check this out. We got a meeting over at the golf club. Yeah, that's right. It's all set. Hey, they playing that boring-ass game all day. So just head over there when you ain't handling shit for the office, all right? Oh, yeah, and someone in the clubhouse?
Okay, we got it. All right. Okay, let's give Dax a call. There we go. So I know I've asked this question before, but how are you guys liking the DLC? Or lack thereof? You guys know my opinion on it, but I'm curious to know what you guys think.
Yeah, let me get back to you. Okay, this should do. We have 2 loyal Fooligan-friendly colleagues working out of an off-grid camper van. They hook us up with a steady supply of bombs made from copper wire. Problem is, their van got raided by some local fuckaroo yesterday. Took off with our buddy's entire supply of copper. What do you say we help these guys out?
Hey there, Brad.
Go to Stab City. Okay. Vehicle request. Yep, Dustin, I agree. The DLC should have been a lot better on day one.
You only need to take out the head butthole to make your point. But heads up, he probably has an army of smaller buttholes around him. I'm gonna text you a pic of him. You send me a pic of his corpse, get the truck full of copper, and you're done.
Yeah, these are just like the payphone hit jobs. That's fine. So, Jogon, you think it's okay? Yeah, you know, you guys remember a couple of live streams ago, I was Mr. Optimistic. I was Mr. Optimistic about it. I think that the DLC, this first part, needs a lot of polish, but hopefully we'll see that polish in part 2. I wanted a deeper, richer story, but that's something that we just didn't get. You know, and we're never going to play the those missions again. There's no reason for it. So we'll just wait for part 2 and see what happens. Mondo, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So, Mondo, you like it? Okay. Again, I haven't done any of the special missions. This is my first time doing one of these Fooligan missions to unlock the upgrade for the acid lab, to hopefully try to maximize income for this particular character. Okay, so what does the head dude look like? Seriously? I am sick and tired of killing the lost MC. Yeah, figures. And they immediately start shooting at you. Okay, so we got to do this the hard way. Anybody else? What's that? Part 2 looks good as Lab Rat gets kidnapped. Good.
You're mine! Hey, why don't you suck my dick? You're dead!
Okay.
Go screw yourself! You got nowhere left to go!
Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in one of these trailers. Jeez, he's got a nice gun. Give me that. Alright, take a photo of his dead body. This is like the Madrazo contact mission. Checkout time. Okay, let me get my oppressor so that I can recover some of my health. Joker, are you serious? Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. That's, wow. I wish my wife would tell me something like that. That's, well, you know, Joker... It is the season for giving, so that is wow. It's just like for me last year, I didn't get anything for Christmas, but I got my family stuff, so it was no big deal. In spite of the fact that I'd lost my job, it was still no problem. So, Dustin, are you talking about the, what is it, the AP pistol? The AP pistol is a pretty beast weapon. I like it. Yeah, Cody, I agree with you. I do agree with you. Like I said, how many times do we have to keep killing the Lost MC? Who is shooting at me? Ah. Oh, check that out. That's a pretty dope rad truck. Check this out. This is nice. Okay. Yeah, you know, Joker, sometimes that's what it takes, just playing it a little bit, but
Ah, shit! You really pissed them off! Get rid of the assholes on your tail and drive that copper back to our buddies!
I think once I complete the 10 missions, once I complete these 10 Fooligan missions, that's it, I'll never play them again. Like I said, I'm tired of killing the Lost MC, and I'm tired of killing Merryweather. You know, it's the same old game design trope that Rockstar plays all over, you know, over and over again. It makes absolutely no sense. They couldn't give us anything new with this. At a minimum, a deeper story would have been better. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to know more about Luchadora. For obvious reasons. I want to know who she is. How does she fit into all of this? You know, who is Dax? We know that he's related to Wade, but how? You know, there isn't enough story here for anyone to really be interested in it. And of course, you've got the drip-fed DLC content. So, you know, essentially that's my problem with the DLC. Rockstar, in their infinite wisdom, thinks it's a good idea to nerf one of the single best money makers for solo players in GTA, and that somehow that's going to entice people to buy more shark cards. It doesn't work that way. You know, people are still glitching Cayo as a result of it. You just have to be smarter about it. So I hope you guys are doing well out there. Thanks for stopping by today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. So after this, I'm going to head back to the Kosatka and fire up a Cayo. So what's that, Joker? You like the customization video? Thank you. Yeah, you know, I didn't want to do anything over the top with it. I wanted to do something that was indicative of what, you know, an armored truck should look like. You know, no ridiculous liveries, nothing, no stupid paint colors, nothing over the top.
what you do know.
I guess they won't mind if I take one of these. So you've done 130 contracts. Yeah, I got to get back to work on my security contracts. So what was the payout on that?
I gotta tell you, those guys were
Well, that's one down.
stoked we helped them out getting that van back. I owe you a shot next time you come by the freak shop.
What's that, Mondo? All laptops gone from warehouses. Yeah, and the effing van back on the podium. That's that's hilarious. But you know, not at all surprising from Rockstar. All right, let's head back to the submarine, Kosatka. I'm hoping that for the next event week, okay, so they're paying 100K, but I think that's only because they're double money this week. They are double cash, so that's not a bad payout. That's actually really good money on double cash. That's not bad at all. Yeah, Joker, that's true. That guilt trip. Emma Earth, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's live stream. You know, Dustin, I'm not really a fan of it. What I can say is that if you're talking about the Juggalo missions that you have to complete to unlock the upgrades, you know, I don't know. If they're double cash, I can see myself playing them. But I haven't had a chance to do any of the resupply missions. Or source missions for the acid lab yet. And that's because I've been busy working on other things.
Shh. It's okay, I will fix it.
Yeah, Joker, exactly. It's like playing the Operation Paper Trail missions. You play them one time and that's it. The difference is that in this particular case, in order to unlock the upgrades for the Acid Lab business, you have to go through 10 of these missions. So they force you to play the missions. I mean, you don't have to, but you're not going to see the return on investment for your Acid Lab if you don't. What's that, Mondo? You like them? I mean, if they're paying double money, so if they're paying 100K each, sure. I can definitely see replaying them. For that kind of money, it's pretty good. I just wish that you didn't have to wait an entire in-game day to replay the mission because it's got they all have a 48-minute cooldown. And again, that's Rockstar's way of padding the DLC and making the DLC unnecessarily long. Yes, what's that? The crop dusting planes are garbage? Sure, I can believe that. Alright, let's go gather some intel. We gotta go to Polito Cove. Man. I don't want to go to Polito Cove. Let's have a seat.
You get used to it down here, yes? I do not even smell.
Let's see, where are we? Davis Courts. Not even close. There we go. Yeah, so my Christmas Eve for everyone else, for you guys is going to be like the 23rd, Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 24th for me. Don't know if I'm going to run a live stream or not. I might, and that's only because the family wants to go out and get Christmas presents and everything else. I'm not really an outdoors person. Per se, especially here in Japan, on Christmas Eve, every place you go is crowded. So I'm just not a real. I don't like being around crowds. But it's for the family, so she wants to go out and do that on Saturday. So I'm not sure if we'll have a live stream on Saturday.
Beautiful.
I think if we get back in time, then I can put up a live stream. But we'll have to wait and see. Normally, Christmas Eve, people, want to spend time with their families and everything else. That may or may not be the best time to live stream, so we'll see. But I hope you guys have big plans for Christmas. I hope you're going to spend time with your families or, at least enjoy the peace and downtime. Pat, I have been in Japan since... Let's see, when did I first get here? So I came to Japan when I was enlisted in the U.S. Navy, and that was back in 1992. So I've been in Japan for what, over 30 years?
You're going back again. In Russia we have say, heaven is place where you can drink same glass of
Don't
water
ask me why. It just
twice,
happened.
huh? How many times is it now, Captain? I have lost count. We use our usual reconnaissance approach. Smuggler plane. I have one already located. On your GPS now.
Well, no, it's one of those instances where when I left the military service, I just kind of stayed here and forgot about it. Literally stayed here and just forgot about it, so... All right, let's take this guy out. Okay, he's dead. Hey Joker, thanks for tweeting out our stream, brother. I do appreciate it.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with arms and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board.
Okay, let's send that back.
And leave your guns on plane.
Services,
Remember,
Kosaka,
drug dealers employ
return.
smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
No, Dustin, as long as I've been here, they should offer me Japanese citizenship. In all seriousness. So Pat, your dad was a Marine? Nice. I appreciate his service. Yeah, I'm prior Navy. And one thing led to another, and all of a sudden I ended up here 30 years later. Well, still here 30 years later. Cody, are you serious? That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure you have some family and friends that you can be with. No one should be alone on a holiday like that. So Michael Knight, that's, you know what, brother, that is true. That is true. You know, I left the hometown and never looked back. I mean, of course I've been back, but man, it's been that long. Let's try not to crash. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. If you're new out there, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family here. I do ask that you read the chat rules first. They're very important. Yeah, Cody, exactly. And Michael Knight, thanks for putting that out. Yeah, Cody, we're all a family here, brother. So if nothing else, we got your back. We're all a family here, and yes, we do care. Dustin, no, we met here. And that long plane ride. What is it with Rockstar giving us these slow planes? Because I will say this about the DLC. The fact that we're getting getting newer vehicles, some good classic vehicles, I think that's a plus. My problem with the DLC in general is that it's overly padded, overly repetitive. You know, we kill the same cannon fodder NPCs over and over again. It's basically a cookie cutter of what we've already done before, and there's nothing new. There's nothing new. Those are pretty much my problems. The fact that there's no story. There's no real story and real depth to the characters that we have here. If you compare this DLC with the Contracts DLC, the other major DLC that took place in 2021, it's like night and day. We know who Franklin is, but more importantly, we know what Franklin is doing now. Franklin works with us and our agency, so Franklin's story has a legitimate arc. We know what he's doing. We know Lamar's got his own business now, selling weed. You know, we even know what Trevor's doing right now.
They will bring it soon.
Because believe it or not, the security guard, the security in the agency talks about Trevor and mentions Trevor. He said Trevor comes to the office and tries to take a dump on the desk. So we know that Trevor is still there. So he has a story arc. So, you know, that's the problem. My biggest problem is that none of the characters that we meet as part of this Drug Wars DLC have any real depth to them. They're just not interesting, except for maybe Luchadora, because she is thick. She is dummy thick. She is absolutely hot. I want to fire Lupe. I want to fire Lupe and hire Luchadora in my warehouse. That's what I want to do. I would absolutely pay her more money just to work in my warehouse. Satmo, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. Watch out for the trees, because I almost hit one. Nailed it. Okay, I'll get caught up on chat in just a second. Let me not get caught on the island. So I'm driving through El Rubio's weed farm, and we have a guard here at the tower.
They may have moved the signal box this time. Could be up on the tower, could be ground floor.
Okay. Okay, Cody, so your mom's dad's dad was in the Navy. Interesting. That's good. You know, one of the reasons that I joined the Navy when I did was because of my grandfather. My grandfather served in World War II. So I was kind of following in his footsteps. Although, you know, I didn't I didn't see any real wartime back in the 90s, but nevertheless, we had some really interesting stuff go on. What's that, Pat? DLC Part 2 is starting a life with a thick... Yes. Yes, sir. First time I saw Luchador, I said, ooh, she's thick. But see, those are characters that I want to know more about. There we go. I want to know more about these characters. Who are they? How do they end up? What is this group? The Jugalos. What's going on with this group? You know, we don't know anything about them. All we know is that they show up in town and we got to help them run their business. The story has no depth. It's as shallow as a puddle. That's my problem.
Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. Much respect. Yeah, like I said, my grandfather served in World War II. He actually fought here in the Pacific. And my grandfather was actually... He was here in Japan during the signing of the treaty that ended the war, and during the acceptance of the Japanese surrender. He was here right after that, so he had a bunch of interesting stories, and I'm talking a bunch of stories, the kind of stories that we can't talk about here on live stream. So. All right, so we've got gold. Okay, no painting. Okay, one painting.
A painting, possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is.
Ooh, another stack of gold.
Adding to planning screen.
Okay, that was West Storage. So there's 2 stacks of gold in West Storage, 1 stack of gold in the vault. This might be a decent payout for a crew. Not a solo player, but let's see here. Okay, this is empty. Boo, we got cash. Okay, South Storage. Okay, more cash.
Location noted.
Okay, and that's empty. All right, so we got 3 stacks of gold. That's not bad. Okay, so we can get out of here. All right, now we got to go take that Nestea plunge. Yeah, Mike. My grandfather served on board a battleship. He was on board a battleship, and I can't remember which battleship it was, but he served on board. I believe it was the battleship that actually pulled in here during the signing of the Japanese surrender. I mean, I miss him. I really do. I miss my grandfather. You know, the stories that he had about World War II, about everything in general. It's interesting and it's amazing what life was like back then. Okay. Psychoti, not the same person, but two family members on both sides. Okay. All right, looks like we've got cash and weed for secondary loot. So if this run is all about getting a full loot bag as a solo player, my options are going to be limited. Did I not send that? Come on. Must have hit the wrong button. Send to Pavel.
Okay.
Cash? Hold on a minute. Rockstar, fix your smartphones.
Aha, marijuana. Easy to sell. I will mark on location planning screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. All right, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, I see a stack of the white stuff.
Good. I have marked this spot on the screen.
Yeah, Pat, exactly. Rockstar, fix your smartphones. You know, it's funny. Right now, all the rage in GTA Online is about when the winter celebration stuff is going to be happening. What celebration stuff are they talking about? I must have missed something. People want to see snow. People want to drive in the snow, get the snowman outfits. I think that stuff should be debuting sometime this weekend. We should see it sometime this weekend. Also, the rumor mill has it that in part 2 of this DLC, the new electric hypercar that is rumored to cost about $3 million in-game, making it probably the single most expensive hypercar in the game. We will be able to get that for free if we complete, all 6 of the part 2 missions. We can get that car for free. That's what I hear. I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, Mike, I think I remember that day. I'm pretty sure we were there. It was a long time ago, but I think I remember that day. Yeah, Dustin, there are three warehouses on the map for that lab equipment. You can go to any one of them. Yes, we got 2 stacks of coke. Okay, that'll work. That'll do it. That's it. Everything we need is in this warehouse. Nice. Everything we need is in the warehouse. So this is the perfect run for a solo player. I can't take a picture right there. Come on. There we go. That's better.
Adding to planning screen.
Yeah, Satmo, that's true. I forgot. There's a ladder on the other side over there. That was me looking at chat and not paying attention to what I was doing. I know about that. I totally forgot. Yeah, there's a ladder right over here. It's right there. You know, sometimes old habits are hard to break. Totally didn't have to do that. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Mike, that's a good question. Snowboards, I think, would be pretty cool, but I don't, Rockstar is not about letting us have fun, so I'm not sure if there are going to be snowboards. Oh, Cody, really? That sounds about right. If he was in the Navy, he could have been a chief petty officer. But I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, like I said, Satmo, I don't always do that. That was I forgot. Again, I was reading the chat and not paying attention to what I was doing. So. NPC, hey stranger, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Bro, are you serious? Minus 39 with the wind chill factor. I am not going to lie. I don't like the cold. I don't like it very much at all. And Japan gets cold.
Alright, we have a target and we have a location. We are missing everything else. Head back to the sub and we get started. And if you want to go back to the island, you can, of course.
So Cody, you saw someone snowboarding in-game? Yeah, M-Earth, that's true. For the same reason that they made Cayo more difficult, especially for crews. Not just for solo players, but for crews. Now, you have no choice but to kill the Juggernaut if you're playing with the crew. Otherwise, you're not getting out of there without getting detected. But if we can remember, the whole point of Rockstar nerfing Cayo during the summer DLC was to promote team play, more group play in the game. Well, this is an anti-group action on their part by nerfing Cayo again. You know, it's all about Rockstar not wanting us to make more money or too much money in the game. But for some reason, they seem to think that making the game more difficult than it is now, as far as getting money from Cayo, it's going to make people want to buy shark cards. That doesn't make any sense. I know how to get money in this game without buying shark cards. I am of the belief that if you buy a retail game like GTA, and let's remember, most people got this game for free, not for free, but paid for it. I bought this game twice. If you buy this game and you pay money for it, then you shouldn't necessarily need to spend real-world cash for in-game currency. I'd like to visit Canada again. I think the closest I've ever been to Canada was the airport in Montreal. That was it. But from what I saw, it's a beautiful country. Services, Kosatka, request. Is Streamlabs being a butt again? Come on now. Hey, NPC, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, some people have told me that I have a face made for radio, so that's one of the reasons why I guess I'm doing this now. You guys don't want to see this face. Although Joker did challenge me to do a face reveal at 10K subscribers. And of course, me and my infinite wisdom, I stepped it up and said, well, I mean, if we ever hit 10K subscribers, what we should do is a disgusting pizza challenge and do a live stream for it. You know, I was funny. I was talking about this during that live stream and said that I'm not a big fan. I like mayonnaise on sandwiches. That's it. I don't like mayonnaise on pizza. Well, if you come to Japan, they put just about anything on a pizza. So there's some interesting varieties of pizza out there with mayonnaise on it that are an acquired taste. So the challenge is that if we ever hit 10K subscribers, maybe there will be a face reveal, and maybe there will be a disgusting pizza challenge live stream in there somewhere. Basically to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for your support, but also to watch me just completely gag at a pizza with mayonnaise on it. There we go. Sorry about that. OBS is being a bit of a butt. Okay, we're good, okay. Yeah, OBS will disconnect on occasion. Alright.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now to business.
Yeah, M-Earth, that's the idea. That playing Grand Theft Auto is literally about beating Rockstar at their own game and playing the game the way the game is intended to be played. Money grinding. That's where all the fun is to me. Not buying the in-game currency, but running the businesses, grinding that money, completing the heists, getting all of the rewards. That's where the money is, and that's where the fun is, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong if a player wants to buy in-game currency. That's what it's there for. So that's just another way to achieve a goal. To be able to buy the cars that you want, and buy the properties that you want. There's nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with that business model. That's just not something that I do. So it's that NPC, you're closer to Japan than to Canada. Canada is a massive country. It is. It's a beautiful country as well. What's that, Mike? My voice hasn't changed since we were kids. Pat, yes, I do like mustard on sandwiches. It depends. If it's like a cold cut submarine sandwich, then yes, absolutely. I don't mind mustard on the sandwich or on hot dogs. If it's like a hot sandwich, then no. Mustard should be used for cold sandwiches only, in my opinion. What's that, Satmo? Vote for 10K subs, face reveal. Oh my god, you guys would really make me do that, wouldn't you? And the worst part is that I would have to eat that disgusting pizza on stream. Well, you know, Satmo, the funny thing is that my in-game characters have more hair than I do in real life, so I'm trying to compensate for something here. So with that being said, let's keep going. Look at that secondary payout. If we skip the airfield, then that's easily an additional, what, 1.8, maybe 1.9 mil, because there are 3 stacks of gold and a painting. So we'll have to wait and see. Dustin, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's, you know, that's pretty much... I don't manage my MC businesses anymore because they're just not worth it. I've got all that stuff tied into my nightclub. And, you know, my nightclub's paying $2 million. So that's plenty coming from there. So if I can combine that with air freight cargo, then that's some pretty good money grinding. I just don't have a hanger on this character yet, on my console character. Now, I'm betting that... Let's see, approach vehicle. I'm betting that the hangers are going to go on sale during the next upcoming event week. I hope they do. If they do, then I'm going to buy the Zancudo hanger. And then I'll start running air freight cargo on this character. Because air freight cargo is worth it now. A full air freight cargo warehouse will get you 2.5 mil. So that's not bad.
Ugh, I need to flush the tank.
Yeah, Dustin, I think we knew that was going to happen. They were going to basically reduce... They were going to reduce the amount of money for CEO Special... Not CEO Special Cargo, but for the CEO VIP missions. That was only temporary. Oh. Let me hurry up before my bike falls into the ocean. Yeah, Mike. Not bald. But I'm trying to compensate for something. Yeah, Satmo, we all have more hair on our in-game characters. True. Okay, so this is Vinewood. Vinewood means that... Okay, I think... Hold on a minute, where's the map? Okay, the Phantom Wedge should be somewhere in this direction. I think. We'll see if we can find it. I just didn't want to have to fly all the way over to Vinewood and have to fly all the way back. I forget the spawn locations for the Phantom Wedge. You know, at some point I'll actually buy one. Yeah, Mike, no, they made the game harder on purpose. That was done to basically discourage players from glitching. Not only glitching because they patched that, but from making too much money from the Cayo Perico Heist. Because it's still the single best solo player money-making method in the game. Nowhere else in the game can you legitimately make over $1 million in about an hour and 15 minutes time. Except with the Cayo Perico Heist.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
No, Dustin, I was hoping that the payouts for CEO Special Cargo, not CEO Special Cargo, but for the CEO VIP missions would be permanent. And that's what they should do, because, you know, you're talking $20,000 for 10 or 15 minutes in some cases. That's just not a... It's a good way to pass... it's a good way to pass a cooldown, to pass time during a cooldown, but based on the hyperinflated economy in GTA, they really should increase the payouts for them. Alright, that was easy. Let's get their money.
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
No, Cody, I absolutely agree with you. That's my problem. That's my problem with the DLC. It's just like I said. The missions are overly repetitive. They're unnecessarily padded. They're longer than they need to be. And for heaven's sakes, how many times do we have to keep killing Merryweather and the Lost MC? There's no depth to it. The best, now again, that being said, the best part of the DLC is the new Acid Lab and the fact that we can get it for free. That's the best part of it. There are some good aspects to the DLC, but I simply feel that the DLC was rushed, or this portion of it was rushed. I think that it's unfinished and that it needs a lot more polished. But no, in that respect, Cody, I absolutely agree with you. You know, the main purpose of Grand Theft Auto 5, the main story of Grand Theft Auto Online, that is exactly what its namesake is. It's Grand Theft Auto. It's about stealing cars. So the game is all about those cars. But when cars begin to cost you $2 million in-game, $3 million in-game, that kind of takes the fun out of it, in my opinion. And that's because of the hyperinflated economy. If you look at the economy in story mode, if you look at story mode's economy, then you look at GTA Online's economy, there is a stark difference. Things are about 10 times as much in GTA Online. And that's all designed to push shark card sales, that's all. You know, I mean, the game is genuinely fun. The game is genuinely fun. The problem is that Rockstar is not putting enough dev time into the downloadable content. And we're getting cookie-cutter stories. Well, if you want to call them stories. Like I said, the DLC could be better, and I'm hoping that Part 2 is better than what it is. It's better than Part 1. So I'm going to be Mr. Optimistica here again, and tire shredders. They deployed tire shredders. It's funny, if you're driving too fast, you can't see them, but they are, whenever you see a van out there, you better believe there were going to be tire shredders on the road. Boom!
Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Alright, let's go get murked out by the cops. There we go.
Come on, let's go!
Okay, let's get caught up on chat.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged.
Well, you know, Cody, there are some good things to unlock, especially with this winter, the winter events that they're talking about. You know, the snowman outfit, the reindeer outfit, that stuff's not necessarily exclusive to GTA Plus. Oh, something else that Rockstar screwed up. As you guys may notice, that if you go to like any of the ammunitions, the alien weapons or the Space Ranger weapons are gone, and the Up and Atomizer is gone as well. They removed them. They removed them so that they can put them into this this weapon van that's going to be driving around the map in Part 2 of this winter DLC. So that's more for the new players. Yeah, Mike, you saw that, right? That's more for the new players in the game. So now, most of the OG players have them. I don't have them because I don't have a need for them. But yes, and Cody, you're correct. You can still buy them at the agency, but you can't buy them from ammunition anymore. So for the time being, you can still get them from the agency property.
A pleasure to watch you at work, Captain.
Yeah, you know, Mike, I think they did that simply for storyline elements. They're trying to promote this new weapons vehicle, this illegal weapons vehicle that drives around the map and sells special weapons. Well, the alien weapons are special weapons, but they're also going to release the railgun with it. And the railgun's going to cost about $750,000. It's going to be like $750K. That is absurd. But all of these special weapons will be sold from this vehicle, this special van that's going to be driving around the map. So they did it only as a reason to artificially add content to the game. It wasn't necessary. But I think new players to GTA Online will get a kick out of it. You know, never mind the fact that you got to be a certain level. You got to be a certain level to even unlock those weapons in the first place. But I think it's good for newer players. For us older players, us seasoned players, not so much. But again, if I need to get like an Up and Atomizer for my other alternate PC character, then I'll just buy it from my agency. Okay, equipment, safe codes. Oh, that's right, we gotta go to the casino. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be rolling this Cayo solo, so it should be easy. And I say that now. I'll get caught as soon as I get to the compound.
The safe in Mr. Rubio's vault cannot be cracked, or at least not unless you plan to spend the weekend down there. So we must get the codes. Apart from Mr. Rubio himself, only his head of security has copy. And today is our chance
Cody,
to
yes,
intercept them.
the weapon van will be available in invite in all session types, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Penthouse is on top floor. If we time it right, the guests will not be feeling so alert. You understand? Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Mike, sorry about that. I didn't see your question. Yeah, I already bought it.
Remember always, Captain.
I already bought it. I have it on all of my accounts. And yes, I will be doing a customization video for
This
it.
is your operation, your payday. I am the grease in the wheel, the elastic in the underwear, the caviar in the tin. But this is all. You are the Capitan.
Well, Mike, believe it or not, that's one of the few cool vehicles that are in the game. The only reason I bought it was because I believe it or not, I genuinely like the Nissan 300ZX or 400ZX, the new one that they're calling it. I genuinely like it. So that's why I picked it up. I'm not going to buy all of the DLC cars because I think the prices are hyper-inflated, but that's one of the few cool cars in the game that I'll actually get and customize.
Traffic was backed up for miles. Man, that freeway's been under construction. Crap. Oh my God! Please.
Got to do that first. Yeah, the lights are off a little bit. That was done on purpose. They can't make the vehicle to the exact design and specifications of the real 400Z because Nissan would sue Rockstar.
You cannot access penthouse level unless you are a member here, or you have master keycard.
Ready to own your own party palace? The Diamond Casino and Resort penthouses can be customized with lounges.
Yeah, Mondo, I agree. The old classic cars look pretty sweet. They do. Like, for example, it's funny, you have some of the big GTA YouTubers complaining about the what is that car? The free car that we just got? Complaining about, well, it's not fast or it's not this. You know what it's not? It's not that stupid go-kart that we got 2 years ago. That's what it's not. I think it's pretty sweet.
There is an elevator you can take.
I think it's pretty sweet. It's a nice car. I like it. I don't care if it's not fast. I don't care if it's not a supercar. It was a free car, and it was a free muscle car. Not only that, it's a free classic muscle car. It looks friggin' awesome. So those big GTA YouTubers need to stop complaining about that. I think it's an awesome car. You may not win any races with it, but it's a free car that looks nice, especially with some of the liveries that it has. Now, I do think that they could have made it a Benny's.
It was in the trunk, yes?
They could have made it a Benny's vehicle
People always think this is secure.
with Benny's
You
options.
can use elevator up to penthouse level.
But I don't care. It's a free car. I got 2 of those cars on all of my accounts. So what's that, Mondo? You have to do 50 taxi jobs to get access to the taxi liveries. Okay. I personally, stuff like that I don't necessarily have a problem with, provided the taxi jobs aren't that ridiculous. But yeah, Mondo, I'm with you on that. The older cars are sweet. They're really nice. And I'm glad that Rockstar is bringing more classic vehicles into the game. You know, not every car has to be a supercar or a hypercar or the new modern muscle car. The free car, the Tahoma, that we just got is a nice vehicle. It really is.
Excellent. Now you just need to find the correct suite. Follow your nose. It will smell of good times. Or just look for the one with platoon of security men outside.
Okay, let's see. There we go. My suppressed 50 cal. Oh, they did. Okay, let's get in here and hope for the best. But thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. It's good to see everyone. If you haven't done so, please take a second and hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family, and you OGs out there make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. And I know it's still a little early, but Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves or will be enjoying yourselves. And don't forget, this is this channel right here. We're all a family. We're all the odd ones. So, best holidays to everyone. Ooh, put the gun away. We don't need that yet. Oop, this is the wrong room. Man, they need to call maid service. This place is tore up. Yeah, Mike, same to you, brother. Like I said, happy holidays. You know, this is the one time of year where people should be coming together and celebrating and spending time with family, not tearing each other down. It's all about good times and good vibes. Don't mind me, I'm just some weirdo with an IAA badge on his shirt walking through your private party. Don't pay me any attention at all.
Stop texting me, Uncle Steve.
Okay. You don't really have to do that. Sometimes you won't get the arrow over his head if you don't open the photo. Kind of like right now.
You're not wrong.
All right, let me get into position because I'm going to have to murk out quite a few of these guys. I swear, if that dude stands up one more time. Yeah, it's funny. I just tried to roll. You can't roll for some reason.
What are you gonna do to me?
You can't roll or do anything else in here while you're in this mission. Rockstar should fix that.
You don't have to shoot me, okay?
Yeah, I just tried to do a roll with the weapon in my hand. You can't do any of that in here while you're on this mission.
I'm too young to die.
Don't do anything.
Do you have the codes? Make a swift exit, Capitan. Put some distance between yourself and Casino.
I'm surprised I can sprint. Well, I can't really sprint, but okay. True. That's right. It is going to be a Pegasus vehicle, Cody. That's kind of why I want to get the livery.
Oh, I will own you. Asshole! You piece of shit. He's gotta get cover. Oh, shit, dude. Prick!
Yeah, that's true. You know, I would absolutely like to see.
Ah, the police. How quaint. Still, you lose them, yes?
Sick of the mellow vibes out here.
Man, I thought I just killed this guy. Give me the money. I would like to see Rockstar do more or bring more content to the game like the taxi business. Because if you think about it, that taxi business it's an RP element that's in the RP games of GTA. For example, GTA 5 RP, those guys have taxi businesses on their servers. So you can be law enforcement if you want. You can be an ambulance driver if you want. Those elements, those roleplay elements exist on the 5M servers. So I kind of wish Rockstar would do more of that in GTA Online. You know, I think that's something that they were going to try to do for the Cops and Crooks update that they canceled. But I think that would be an excellent DLC for Grand Theft Auto. I mean, think about it. If you could be law enforcement,
I will get it when you are next back at the submarine.
if you could be the police, that'd be pretty sick, I think. You know, if you could play like as the FIB or play as the IAA, and I'm not talking about this fake IAA stuff right here, but like the real IAA, that'd be pretty cool. Simeon, I don't want to talk to you. Services, Kosatka, request. So, Dustin, what's your opinion of Cyberpunk 2077 right now? What do you think about it? After all of the updates and everything else, how do you feel about the game? I've seen some of the mods for Cyberpunk 2077, and oh my gosh. Some of the mods for that game are insane. Many of them are not safe for work, which is why I would download them immediately, but that game has got some really cool mods. But I do know for a fact that if you're playing that game on PC, it completely wrecks. It wrecks your heart, your graphics, and your frame rates, because it's a very graphic intensive game. I would absolutely love to play it though, but I'm going to wait until it goes on sale. What's that, Cody? You want to play as Group 6? No, we're not doing that. No, we're not going to do that. Absolutely. It's Group 6, guys. It's Group 6. Settle down out there and chat. Oh, hey, Mondo. If you want to jump in, sure, that's fine. Again, the whole purpose for this particular heist was to test how difficult it is to complete Cayo Perico as a crew. We know that we can beat this solo with all of the changes. I've already proven that. It can be done solo. But what I wanted to do was to see exactly how difficult it would be to do this as a crew. So if you want to jump in, that's fine. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to take a short break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If you are new out there, please take a second to read the chat rules and hit that like button, because it helps out the channel a ton. It really does. It's a small thing. It goes a long way. Also, for you OGs out there, make everyone feel welcomed. You know you got to represent. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Okay, that's better. Okay. Rontez Westmoreland, hello, how are you today? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Good to see you. Welcome. So, Dustin, you would prefer to just do the acid lab. Okay. Did you upgrade your acid lab? By the way, do you have all the upgrades for it? Cody, no, I have not seen that movie. Was it any good? Okay, Mondo, gotcha. Hey, Mike, it's fairly easy. It is. Live streaming and everything else, it's more software than anything else, but you do have... It depends on what platform you're going to be streaming on or streaming from, and what your what type of hardware you're going to be using. So let's say, for example, if whether or not you're going to be live streaming from the console, then the setup cost is relatively cheap. And I mean, that's something that we can discuss in a private message, but it's fairly cheap to do. You just have to make sure that whatever PC that you're using to upload your stream to has enough hardware power to do it, and that you've got good internet. All right. I am curious, did my motorcycle fall into the ocean? I'd been standing here for a minute. Alright, fingerprint cloner. Let's go. But yeah, live streaming and everything else is fairly easy. The hard part is making sure that if let's say, for example, you're using your PC to both play the game and live stream from, that you have at least they say that a 6-core 12-thread CPU is enough, but I think you need to have at least 8 cores and 16 threads to do it. I gotta call Moore's Mutual, don't I? Dang it.
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
Okay. It fell in the ocean. Okay, then Mike, technically you should be good to go. Again, the game, the CPU in your computer is going to be running both the game and it's going to be running the capture and encoding hardware, so that's very CPU intensive. So you need to have at least an 8-core, 16-thread CPU to run it all. Plus you want to have anywhere between 16 to 32 gigs of RAM. You can get away with 16 without too much problem, but the more RAM you have, up to like 32 gigs, the better. And, you know, remember, all of the streaming software, all that stuff is free. You don't have to pay for any of that stuff. But I'm using OBS, for example. OBS has a bit of a learning curve. OBS is one of those, it's open broadcast software. That's the name of the software itself. But, again, you have to learn how to use it on your own. But there are a ton of tutorials out there that'll show you how to do it. So it's fairly easy.
The archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system in this warehouse. It will be highly secure. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a circuit box not too far from here. Did you let the camera see you? Now the security teams will know you are coming. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
Oh, it looks like Mondo's already on the job. Okay, cool. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's fairly easy. You know, it's one of the reasons that I have, as you can see, I'm playing on my Xbox One. But I went out and bought a cheap, a cheap $20 capture card from Amazon.jp that does 1080p 60 FPS, 60 hertz refresh, relatively easy, and it was like $20. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on capture hardware. You may have to get a couple of extra things like an HDMI splitter, which is what I'm doing with my setup. But again, it's super easy to do. And the most difficult part is going to be setting up OBS to work. Now, there are a bunch of paid software applications out there that'll take a lot of the guesswork out of it for you, but I would personally prefer not to use any of that.
Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. This man's security is in serious need of updates.
Cody, yes, you would. Now, it depends. Some PC games that are sold in different countries are region coded. They have region protection on them, if you will, that will prevent you from being able to use use that software on, let's say, a foreign PC or a foreign system. The limiting factor would be the drive itself. The disk drive has to be able to read the software, of course, and either install it on your hard drive or play it from the disk itself. Depending on how old the game is, let's say, for example, my software that I have here. Oh, he drove. Okay. I have an older laptop with a disk drive in it. But the let's say, for example, I took a Japanese game, a game software, and put it in that disk drive. There are a certain number of read writes. No, not read writes. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. There are a certain number of times that drive will read from that disk before it has to switch between either region 1 or region 2 or whatever the region coding is for that particular software. So that's the one thing that you'd have to be careful of. But to answer your question, the short answer is yes, you would be able to put that Japanese software, in my case, you'd be able to put that software in that US computer and run it. Now, you may see some problems with the language. So there may be characters that that are unrecognizable simply because of the language difference, but otherwise the game itself would work.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well.
And that's also one of the reasons why software developers no longer make discs, or you see very few of them making discs. Everything is all digitally distributed. And that's for digital rights management. Because it's easy, believe it or not, to crack the encoding or the copy protection on a disk. That's easy to do. It's a lot less easy to break the encryption and copy protection for something that's digitally distributed. So if you look at, let's say, for example, Steam, this is an example of digital rights management. Most games on Steam you have to play through the Steam launcher, or you have to have a Steam account for it. You know, without that account, you can't play it. And as is the case with, let's say, for example, I just bought a game, as a matter of fact, from EA. Oh, Battlefield 1. I just bought Battlefield 1 for like $6. It was $6 online. But for me to play Battlefield 1, not only do I have to have a Steam account, but I also have to have an EA Origin account. So I have to log in twice just to be able to play that game.
The CCTV saw you, but the police are not alerted. Mr. Rubio would not invite them here, I think. There will be private cars here soon. Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
So, Mike, do you use Steam VR? What do you think about it? So, wow, you play Half-Life in VR? Half-Life scares the crap out of me. I can't play that game. There's no way. Those face huggers jumping at you? No, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. I can't do it. Is it? Nice. I do know that you have to have a pretty decent PC, well, a decent graphics card at a minimum to be able to run good VR. Almost any graphics card can run VR, but you got to have a good one to run VR decently.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Capitan, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end, he will stray.
Yeah, I thought about getting a VR setup, but I don't have much use or space for it. What's that? It's great graphics. I thought about playing... Yeah, sorry about that. OBS is not cooperating today. But it looks like we're good. We should be okay. Just give it a second. Let me refresh my page. So otherwise, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well, getting ready for Christmas. There we go. All right, now we're good. Yes, Cody, that's correct. That's how, believe it or not, that's how I watch most of my Blu-rays. I watch them on the Xbox. Equipment. Cutting torch. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Cody, I feel the same way. My my allergies are a little I'm a little congested right now as well. And that's just because the air is really dry. It's just that time of the year for me, I suppose. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. What's that? You like, who is that?
The drainage tunnel then, Capitan. A clever approach, but with one problem. Stainless steel grate on the entrance. We will need cutting torch.
Pancakes, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today.
Should be easy to find.
Hope you're doing well.
Complication will be the armed guards. Apparently, such equipment is often stolen in this town.
Okay, right now we are testing Cayo. We want to see exactly how difficult it is to beat Cayo as a crew. Hey, Pancakes, we're doing well. How are you today? Like I said, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. Found it.
Cock knocker.
What did he just call me? Oh my God.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
All right, let's get out of here. Worst helicopter ever. What's that, Dustin? While you're field testing the Brigade 6x6, Mud is in the back making acid. Sounds like he's in for a rough ride. So Pancakes, you thought it would be harder with two people? Okay. Well, we're about to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, so... We are going to find out here shortly. Yeah, Cody, it depends. I do know that you can watch, excuse me, you can watch, let's say, for example, Japanese Blu-rays in an American Blu-ray player. Or a recorder, for that matter. Funny thing is that Japan is one of the few countries left where you can actually buy a Blu-ray recorder. What's that, Mondo? You're prepared to die for research purposes. Pancakes. No, I have not unlocked them all yet. I still have to go through 9 more of the stupid Fooligan missions to do that. Excuse me.
So, you're back. The surveillance is over.
All right, done.
We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready, Captain.
Okay, let's go oppressor, or excuse me, aggressor, not oppressor. We don't want to go oppressor. Let's get the oppressor, excuse me, aggressor loadout.
Beep, beep.
And we've got Merryweather.
Beep to you too.
Okay, so we know what we got to do. Blow up the Merryweather helicopter. Because I am not flying all the way out to Sandy Shores for this. So there are 5 different Fooligan missions. Okay. I mean, they're paying double cash this week, and I forgot that they were paying double cash, so that's pretty cool. You know, you're talking 100K a mission. That's not bad at all.
Say what you like about private military contractors. They have good taste in high-end, off-the-books weaponry. You know Merryweather, yes? They are doing training exercise with new batch of firearms. Location is top secret. We will need to...
What's that, Cody? Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yes, the GTA Science Guy. So once again, as always, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. It's good to see everyone here. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. You OGs out there, you know you got to make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent.
Is that Merryweather copter I see on the radar? Perfect. It could lead you to them. Stay with it. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor-intensive, Captain. But it is the only way for professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble.
Screw that helicopter.
When you find a man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best to seek you out.
Okay, hey Sopmo, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you today. Good luck money grinding.
For success, yes?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I need to get on that myself. We'll see you next time, Sopmo. Take care. Yeah, I think Rockstar was going for, I don't know, kind of a backyard look, a back alley look with the plywood in the back of the acid lab. I think it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, it's all plywood. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, they were going for a Breaking Bad look, because that's, if you think about it, that's what the RV looked like in Breaking Bad. It had a bunch of plywood in it. Cody, that's a good question. I never did understand that. I never understood that. Okay, so let's give it a second. We gotta wait. For some strange reason, we have to wait. This is ridiculously slow. Yeah, Dustin, I do think they could have done more with the journey too. Well, for one thing, they didn't have to put it on the lucky wheel or the podium. I think it's cool that we have the option of getting a vehicle like that, but I would absolutely recommend that no one buy it because it's not worth what they want. I'm going to land here and wait for this. Wait for the game to catch up, because right now we're waiting for the game to spawn us back inside of the submarine. You know, I'm pushing the D-pad to the right and nothing's happening. So. Yeah, so we literally have to wait for the game to catch up. Because it won't let us back in the submarine otherwise. Oh, Mondo, seriously? One of the guys dresses as McFly and the other guy dresses as Doc. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oops. Sorry about that. That was a complete accident. That was an accident. I was pushing buttons to try to figure out exactly why nothing was happening. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, for some reason the game wouldn't let me spawn back in the submarine. That's why I was pushing buttons. Kosatka. Alright. So we'll wait a second for that. Yeah, I'm the true 5-star pilot, right? Yeah, we sat there for a minute waiting because you remember you have the option of selecting from the phone, from the mission menu, to continue to prep mission. That's what I did, and it's supposed to spawn you back inside the submarine, but for some reason it didn't. So we have to sit there and wait for 5 minutes for the game to catch up. You know, these are the kind of game-breaking glitches that really bug me. They really get on my nerves. And here it is, Rockstar. They can't fix glitches like this, but they'll patch a money glitch immediately. So let's just give it a second. I'll call in the helicopter, and we will go back to the sub. So I hope you guys are doing well out there. This game is ridiculous. So now we know where all of the dev time's going for Grand Theft Auto Online. Right over to GTA 6, apparently. So can I call this thing in yet? And it's all the way over there. Oh, God. Rockstar, fix your helicopters. So, Cody, seriously, that was your nickname? Unbelievable. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That's better. And even when you click right on the D-pad, it still sits there for like 5 or 6 seconds. So let's try this again. So I think because there are 2 of us here, what we can do. What we can do is take the same approach that I took for the video, but we won't need to go to the airfield since everything that we need will be at the compound. Okay, weapon loadout, aggressor. There we go, that's better. 707 Vespucci. It's about time. Yeah, Mondo, I did notice that. It's just like the agency, the contracts for the agency. The more contracts you complete, the more trophies you get.
You know how important it is for weapons we use to be unmarked, untraceable. Otherwise, we leave one clue behind and Mr. Rubio will find us sooner or later. My suggestion? Make sure the clue leads him to someone else. I have location of gang operating out of swanky office block who are bringing a nice little shipment of unregistered
Grampy Goat, hello sir, how are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Yes, happy holidays. Good to see you.
You are not far now. If you do not want to go
Okay,
through the main
707
entrance,
Vespucci.
there will be quieter option via roof. Either way, there will be tough and bloody skirmish on the inside.
All right, let's go. Time to wreck some face. Yeah, no, Dustin, I agree. They should have basically, well, you know what they did? They took the terabyte interior and reskinned it with cardboard or plywood.
We're not looking for regular weapons. This is special shipment, probably kept in hidden gun locker somewhere.
You're gonna die, bitch! Coward! Oh my god! Someone's been hit! You're dead! I gotta reload! Oh, fuck! 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 Oh no! I think Frank's hit! You piece of shit! What's the name, bitch?
If you have trouble opening it, check for their computer. Probably remote system.
All right, let's hack the computer. Okay, 363.
Did it work? Is the locker open?
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
it's one thing to get them. It is another thing to keep them. Get ready. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor.
And just as a reminder, the whole purpose of this live stream is to see exactly how difficult it is to complete the Cayo Perico Heist as a crew.
And when you offend a man such as Mr. Rubio, Trouble will do its best to seek you out.
So we know that we can beat the heist as a solo player. But I want to see how difficult it is to beat this thing as a crew, and whether or not we can get away with it undetected. Excuse me, as a crew. So we have 3 stacks of gold, 1 painting. Everything that we need should be at the compound. So we can just head straight there. Okay, done. Cody, interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. I'll have to look that up. Any day now, game. There we go. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's give that a second. So, just to reiterate, not sure about this upcoming Saturday's live stream because it is Christmas Eve. So, not entirely sure if we're going to have one. I will be out doing some last-minute Christmas shopping with the family, so just to let you guys know, this upcoming Saturday's live stream may not be guaranteed. Okay, Mondo, you sure about that? Yeah, Cody, I'll have to check that out. Again, I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Let's go daytime. And always take suppressors with you. Crew cuts. Okay, so I guess we're good there then. Okay. Hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And Leonard, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just about to hopefully successfully clear this heist finale. Again, I want to see exactly how difficult it is to clear the heist finale as a crew after the patch that Rockstar released. So what's that, Leonard? Chilling like a villain? Nice. And we're going into the rocks. Good job, Rockstar. So they haven't patched that yet.
Welcome back again. I have been thinking, perhaps
All right, we're going to head straight to the compound.
he tells himself we would have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate Russian military strategy. We make no distinction between madness and genius.
Hey, Grampy Goat, I appreciate that.
Give him another lesson. Not long now to
Again, this will be a learning experience for me as well, because I know that we can do this solo in spite of the patch, but I want to see how difficult it's going to be as a crew.
Once you're inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Oh, we don't need to go to the airfield. That's right. We can go straight to the compound. Everything we need for a full loot bag is there. Yes, Cody, Cayo for science. So yeah, we're going to have to take out the Juggernaut, because if we don't, then two things are going to happen. Number one, if we leave the Juggernaut alive, he's going to see dead bodies. And the other thing is that any guards that we do take out will be spotted by the second round of guards that come into the compound. I'm not too terribly concerned about them, because we can still get away.
You know, I think Mr. Rubio is best thing that ever happened to us. And we are worst thing ever happened to him, huh?
Okay, rebreather.
Alright, see you in maintenance room.
And they still haven't fixed that ridiculous flare on my backpack. On my bag. And a note to Rockstar, flares don't work underwater. Okay.
Perfect. As we say in Navy.
What's that, Cody? You want to try the railgun on an armored Kuruma?
Choose least hygienic option. Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
As I understand it, it's not going to be as powerful as the railgun in story mode is. There we go. Alright, now the fun begins. Here we go. Excuse me. And again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. If you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. No, M-Earth, you're right. Rockstar is on top of it. They don't want us making money really quickly.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine.
Okay, I see the Juggernaut. Let's wait a second.
Have two operations in the same way, huh?
He should be turning to the left. There we go.
In the central building. You should remember there is a cliff here. It is an attractive alternative to being captured
Crap.
alive.
I didn't kill the guard quick enough. Dang it. Okay, give it a second. I didn't kill the guard quick enough. Oops. I blame the controller input lag on that one. Alright, let's restart. Yeah, that's a good point. We can get closer if we crouch. You know, I keep forgetting that crouching is a thing on this in this game. Excuse me. All right, let's try it again.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Hágale, empiece.
Okay.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's
Punch that dude.
bodyguards operated. These
Take
men
out this
keep
camera.
every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Okay, shotgun. Let's kill Juggy. All right, he's dead.
¿Dónde está Johan?
Okay, he's dead.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada
Take out this
estaba
camera.
preguntando por usted.
Okay, let's hold on for a second. Okay, hold it right there. We gotta wait for this dude. We can't kill him right there because someone else will see him. So we've got 2 things of gold here in this warehouse or this room. We've got 1 down at the compound or in the vault. So we should be able to get a full loot bag out of this. No problem. And we've got 1 painting in El Rubio's office. Okay. He's dead. Did he drop the key? He did not. Okay, so far no one's dropped the key cards. So we got to go hunt for the key cards. That's what's going to make this difficult.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also
Okay, here's one of them.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Oh, give me that painting. All right, so we're going to have to merc out a couple of more guards.
You have good taste in things to steal.
We still have to get the other key cards, so let's see. All right, there are 2 guards over there. There's a camera on the other side. Okay, there's 2 over there. Is he coming back this way? Nope. All right, let's go this way.
You will need 2 key cards for this door.
Exactly. We need to get another key card. Okay, I see him. Okay, he's too close to the camera. Oh shit, I got caught. Dang it. Okay, I get it now. Now I see how difficult it is. Now I get it. They're not dropping the keys.
My fucking shackles.
Yeah, M-Earth, that's the problem. They're not dropping the key cards. So now I see what the problem is. If you want the gold, you got to have that second key card. So, But those are technically the only 3 guards you can take out. So we're probably going to have to take out... Let's restart. We're going to have to take out the Juggernaut, those 2 guards, and maybe a few others. Okay. Just to be able to get the other key card. We know where 1 key card is. It's going to be in the office. Yeah, so Leonard, we're more than likely going to have to go that way.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have 2 operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Do not get distracted by the view. If you fall, I did not break hose to push you off the rocks.
Nice, he's got a key card. Perfect. What? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, Leonard, we would go left, but this is the easiest and fastest way to take out the Juggernaut by going the way that we go, to the right. Let's try this one more time. He just dropped the card too. So let's give it a second. There we go.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. If you are considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations and you would have a better chance of survival running directly at the bullets. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards.
Okay, take out this camera.
They will know every soldier on the island. Then you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Let's go get Juggy. Ah!
¿Dónde está Johan? Tenía que entregarme las llaves. Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba...
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, excuse my language. PS just dropped out again. Okay, let's restart. No, you can actually shoot him. Shooting him is not the problem. We waited too long.
operations in the same way. Huh?
Okay, let's wait for Juggy.
We'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. If you are considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations, and you would have a better chance of survival running directly at the bullets. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. The controller input lag is ridiculous.
Aviso, Esteban. Tiene las llaves. Sí, anda por aquí. Lo había asumado.
Okay, he's dead. Okay, this camera. Okay. Let's hold up here for a second. What? You have got to be kidding me. I was not in that guard's cone of vision. So, okay, they really made this difficult. No, M-Earth, that's why we use the aggressor approach. That's the easiest way to take out the Juggernaut. Leonard, actually, yeah, I have. All right, let's try this again.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen.
Okay, let's wait for Juggy.
Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Todas esas ratas subiéndose al barco. Así es como se cuadra la... You better...
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every...
You guys saw that, right? He dropped the key. He had the arrow for the key. Oh my God.
Tenía que entregarme las llaves. Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
Okay, he had the gate keys.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask a guard nicely for the key?
Okay, we've got one key card. We still got to get the other one. No, the icon for the card popped up on that guard and it disappeared. Seriously? Okay, let's see if we can find the other key.
You have good taste in things to steal.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to have much choice. Okay, this one we're going to have to be careful of. Okay, let's see. There's 2 guards there. There's one up there. I know there's one up here. Let's be careful. Look, we're going to get that other key card if I got to murk out every guard on this stupid island. Okay. Which direction is he going to go in?
When we looked at the security feed, remember we saw a keypad in the office? Worth looking at.
Okay, no key. Dang it. Yeah, as you guys can see, guards don't despawn after you murk them out.
2 key cards. Do you have them both?
Aquí no va.
Who has this friggin' key card? Oh, watch out. Okay. Ah, dang it, we got caught. Which one of these? Son of a... Oh, Leonard, that's the one that we got from the office. The key card that we had, we picked up from the office. That's the one that we grabbed. Unbelievable. So now we see how difficult they've made it. Now we understand. Let's try this one more time. After that, I have to get off of the live stream. Let's restart one more time. Man, that was complete BS. When I murked out the guard during that last run, the icon, the arrow for the key was over top of him, then it disappeared immediately. That's complete BS. And they alert way too easy. Yes, M-Earth, you're correct.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Okay, let's wait.
Do not get distracted by the view. If you fall, I did not bring hose to wash you off the rocks. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's
Okay, we got the key.
bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Take out this camera. Shotgun. Go, go, go. Kill Juggy. Ah, I had the wrong weapon out. Dang it! Son of a... Oh! I had the wrong weapon out. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I forgot to swap weapons. Yeah, GG. No, one more time. Let's do it one more time. What's that? Maybe it's the Panther that alerted the guards? I forgot to swap weapons. Yes, sir. One more time. Hey, we're here, right?
Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Dang it, no key.
Do not get distracted by the view. If you fall, I did not bring hose to wash you off the rocks.
You have got to be kidding me. You have to take out those two guards, because one of them may have one of the keys. Well, this is fun. Let's try it again. The 10th time will be the charmer, I think. Again, you can do this solo, no problem. Oh.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. If you are considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations and you will have a better chance of survival running directly.
That's why we don't use the pistol. Because the pistol's not guaranteed. There's something, the controller input lag is bad on console. So that's why I use the shotgun. So that's why I use the shotgun, because the shotgun will plaster their face all over the place. One more time. Let's give the game a second to catch up. Thank you. Anytime today, game. Yeah, this is friggin' nuts.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Got the key. Quickly.
Get distracted by the view. If you fall, I did not bring hose to wash you off the rocks. Be careful in this area.
Camera.
Personal bodyguards.
Gun. Juggy.
They will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Okay, let's take out this guy.
Tenía que entregarme las llaves. Acaba de irse. Hace nada
Camera.
estaba preguntando por usted.
Okay, let's wait here for a second. Okay. Be careful, he might see you on the stairs. Shotgun out. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. Okay. He's dead. All right. Okay, we got the other key.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask a guard nicely for the key?
Okay, safe's cleared.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
All right. Let's go.
This you will not regret taking with you.
Let's face plant. All right, let's get this gold first.
You must enter them at the same time.
Okay. Let's go, go, go. Got to get that gold. Okay, we've got one more stack of gold in El Rubio's, or in the vault area. So, all right, we're good. All right, let's go. Lawrence, that's a good question. I do know that they can see through walls.
Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the...
They can see through certain walls, that's for sure.
Now, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
Okay, I think we have a stack of gold in here. Yes, I think. There we go. Nice. All right, so we're full. Okay, 51, 64, 65, 51, 64, 65, 51.
Now, let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
64. 65.
Do you see the bonds? You know, it is kind of us to be showing Mr. Rubio the flaws in his security. Again. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You
Nice.
have to find another way out.
We're still undetected. Cool. Okay, let's go.
Heads up. Fresh guards inbound. Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Okay, just hold on a second. Yeah, Mondo, follow me. I don't think that gate opens. Yeah, Mondo, you see me over here? This way, this way. Okay. So here we're good. Mondo, you want to grab the first bike? The first dirt bike? This guard we can take out.
Perfect. We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island. I have sent you the extraction coordinates for the North Docks.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think. Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Yep, exactly. Too late, El Rubio. Ha ha.
Everyone accounted for. Perfect.
So now we know how difficult it is for a crew. Especially, well, not so much at the end, but I couldn't get a double tap on those two guards at the at that part of the gate. Very interesting. Very interesting, Rockstar. I see your game. I know exactly what you guys are doing now. That was friggin' intense. That was nuts. $1.6, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Oh my God. So now we know how difficult it is for a crew. So you have to be well coordinated going into this. All right. That was very educational. Yeah, Emmer, exactly. Very petty, Rockstar, but that was very educational. Now I know. Solo, it wouldn't have been a problem. All right, and on that note, guys, that was painful, but it was a success. All right. Okay, and on that note, I got to get out of here. Hey, Leonard, thanks for the tips. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Very helpful. Now, I do see where there's room for improvement, definitely. On the way out, once we get out of the gate, you have the one dirt bike right immediately when you get out of the gate. But you've got the other dirt bike in the far corner. I couldn't get a double tap off on those two guards. That's what set off the alarm. But at that point, once you're that far out of the gate, you might as well just keep going. So M Earth, my next scheduled live stream should be this upcoming Saturday, maybe. But because it's Christmas Eve for me, I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to live stream. The family wants to go out and do present shopping and everything else, so we'll see. Tentatively, it's scheduled for this upcoming Saturday, December 24th. So we'll see. So, with that being said, guys, I got to get out of here. And I want to give a special thanks to Mondo for joining me today, for helping me with this alleged experiment, if you will. Now we know how difficult it is. Yeah, Pat, absolutely. We'll see you next time. Mondo, again, thank you very much. And thank everybody else out there for stopping by today. Much appreciated. You guys rock. We're all family here, and especially during the holidays, you guys spend that time with your family. Have a peaceful and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You know, all that festive stuff. Definitely take this time and spend it with your loved ones and your family. And as for me, that is a gorgeous car. Absolutely love that paint job. That's the original paint from not from Benny's, from Simeon's. Yes, Pat, absolutely. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Remember, we're all family here. We need to take care of each other and look out for each other. So you guys enjoy your holiday. You guys have a safe and happy holiday, actually. And again, just in case I'm not on stream this coming Saturday, You guys stay safe and take care out there. Enjoy your holiday. So, yeah, Mondo, that is an absolutely gorgeous. That for something, there's something about this white. That white and that yellow works. That is awesome. That looks sick. I can't wait to customize mine next. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. So thank everybody for being here today. Pat, thanks for being here. Mondo, thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Leonard, thanks for the tips, brother. Much appreciated. We'll see you next time. Cody, thanks for being here as always. Joker, I know you're out there, bro. Thanks for being here. Ice Cold Gaming, what's good, brother? Thanks for being here. Yeah, and again, if I missed someone in chat, I do apologize. We don't ignore people here. Sometimes when we get caught up in the game, we have a tendency to miss chat on occasion. But if I miss someone, I do apologize. So, Ice Cold Gaming, thanks for being here, brother. Good to see you. Grampy Goat, we'll see you next time, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. And again, Joker, I know you're out there, bro. Thanks for being here. Shogun, as always, thanks for being here, brother. We'll see you next time. Michael Knight, thanks for being here, bro. We'll see you next time. Pancakes, thanks for stopping by, brother. We will see you next time. Dustin, thanks for being here, bro. We'll see you next time. Rontez, hey, brother. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Satmo, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time. NPC, hey brother, we will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Pat, thanks for being here, brother. We will see you next time. And Mike Jagasma, thanks for being here, brother. We will see you next time. Take care. Dustin, thanks for being here, brother. We will see you next time. And for everybody else out there, thank you guys for joining us today. Much appreciated. You guys, from the bottom of my heart, have a very happy holiday. Stay safe. Spend that time with your families. Spend that time with your loved ones. You know, and above all else, it's all about them presents. So I hope you guys get what you want. You guys, thanks for being here today. I've been Oddman105, a.k.a. the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your support. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream and in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. Let's get some music on and sign off properly.